Hello and welcome to our channel. Do you like chewing gum? Have you ever had the hiccups? Do you enjoy the aroma of freshly bloomed flowers? Sit back and let us tell you 15 facts that you've probably never heard before. Throughout history, there have been many strange and interesting events that have occurred, and we're here to share some of them with you. From bizarre natural phenomena to peculiar animal behavior, we've got it all covered. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you, keep watching. Number 15. The longest hiccups on record lasted over 68 years. We all know how annoying and uncomfortable hiccups can be, but can you imagine having them for over 68 years? That's what happened to an American man named Charles Osborne. He began hiccuping in 1922 and continued to do so until 1990, a total of 68 years. Although his hiccups did slow down in frequency towards the end of his life, they never fully went away. It's still unknown what caused Osborne's hiccups to last so long. Number 14. The world's oldest piece of chewing gum is over 5,000 years old. Chewing gum has been around for centuries. But did you know that the world's oldest piece of gum is over 5,000 years old? It was found in Finland and made from birch bark tar. The gum was most likely used as a tool to help clean teeth and freshen breath. While we're not sure if it was actually chewed, it's amazing to think that this piece of gum has survived for thousands of years. Number 13. In ancient Rome, it was common to use urine as mouthwash. While it may seem bizarre to us now, in ancient Rome, urine was a common mouthwash. The ammonia in the urine was thought to help whiten teeth and freshen breath. In fact, it was so popular that people would collect urine from public restrooms and use it as a mouthwash at home. It's safe to say that we're lucky to have modern-day dental hygiene products. Agree or disagree? Let us know in the comments. Number 12. There's a type of bird called the frigate bird that can stay in the air for months without landing. The frigate bird is a type of seabird that is known for its incredible flying abilities. They have the ability to stay in the air for months at a time without landing. They do this by taking advantage of air currents and using their long wings to glide effortlessly through the sky. In fact, they only land to mate and raise their young. Number 11. There's a type of plant called the corpse flower that emits a smell like rotting flesh to attract pollinators. The corpse flower, also known as the Titanarum, is a large, rare plant that's native to the rainforest of Sumatra. It gets its name from the strong odor it emits, which smells like rotting flesh. This smell is used to attract pollinators like flies and beetles, which help to spread its pollen. While the smell may be repulsive to us, it's essential to the survival of the plant. Number 10. The longest word in the English language is 189,819 letters long and takes over 3 hours to pronounce. If you thought supercalifragilisticexpialidocious was a mouthful, you haven't heard anything yet. The longest word in the English language is methionilthreonilthreonilglutamine-larginyl-isoleucine, which is a type of protein. It has 189,819 letters and takes over 3 hours to pronounce. While it's not a commonly used word, it is interesting to know it exists. Number 9. Honey never spoils. You can store it for thousands of years and it will still be edible. Did you know that honey has an incredibly long shelf life? In fact, honey never spoils, which means you can store it for thousands of years and it will still be edible. This is due to the unique chemical makeup of honey, which includes natural preservatives like glucose oxidase and acidity. Ancient Egyptians even used honey as a natural preservative for their mummies. Number 8. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Next up, we have an interesting fact about flamingos. Did you know that a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance? This term is derived from the French word flamboyer, which means to flame or blaze. And with their bright pink feathers, it's easy to see why they were given such a vibrant name. Number 7. The longest time between two twins being born is 87 days. Now this fact is truly amazing. The longest time between two twins being born is 87 days. This happened in 2012 when a mother gave birth to premature twins. One twin was born in the 23rd week of pregnancy, and the other was born in the 36th week. which is an age gap of 87 days. Both babies survived and are doing well today. Number 6. The largest snowflake on record was 15 inches wide and 8 inches thick. Snowflakes are fascinating and beautiful, but did you know that the world's largest snowflake on record was 15 inches wide and 8 inches thick? This massive snowflake fell in Fort Keogh, Montana in 1887. Imagine catching that on your tongue. Number 5. The human nose can detect over 1 trillion scents. Our sense of smell is incredibly powerful and can detect a vast range of scents. In fact, the human nose can detect over 1 trillion different odors. This is thanks to the olfactory receptors in our nose, which can identify even the tiniest amounts of a particular scent. It's no wonder that certain smells can trigger strong emotions and memories, like the positive emotions you'll trigger in us if you like this video and subscribe to our channel. Number 4. In the 1800s, people used to wear live snails as earrings. Fashion trends come and go, but this one's definitely not making a comeback. In the 1800s, it was apparently fashionable to wear live snails as earrings. The snails were placed in a small hole in the earlobe and allowed to crawl around freely. While it's not clear why anyone would want to do this, it's certainly an unusual fact. Number 3. It's possible for a human to swim through a blue whale's veins. This fact is simply mind-blowing. Did you know that it's possible for a human to swim through a blue whale's veins? Of course, we don't recommend trying it, but it's an interesting fact nonetheless. Blue whales are the largest animals on the planet, and their veins are big enough for a human to swim through, although it would take some effort to navigate through the network of capillaries. Number 2. In the 1920s, the Soviet Union tried to breed a type of super soldier that was half human, half ape. The 1920s were a time of experimentation and innovation, but the Soviet Union took things to a whole new level when they tried to breed a type of super soldier that was half human, half ape. The aim was to create a hybrid creature that could withstand extreme cold, work without food or water for long periods of time, and obey orders without question. While there's no evidence that the experiment was successful, it's still a strange and controversial chapter in human history. Before we get to the number 1 spot, here are some honorable mentions that didn't make the list, which you'll most likely still find intriguing. Figs aren't considered vegan because they have dead wasps inside. Caesar salad was invented in Mexico by an Italian-American man. And there's an entire holiday dedicated to what would happen if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs. Who'd have thought, huh? And now let's get back to number 1. There's a type of tree called the baobab tree that can live for over 2,000 years and can store up to 32,000 gallons of water in its trunk. Finally, we have the baobab tree, which is truly remarkable in its own right. These trees can live for over 2,000 years, and some have even been known to live for up to 6,000 years. What's even more amazing is that they can store up to 32,000 gallons of water in their trunk, making them a vital source of water in arid regions. These trees also have a unique appearance, with a large trunk that tapers towards the top, giving them the appearance of an upside-down tree. And there you have it, 15 weird and fascinating facts that will surely make you go wow. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And if you know any other weird facts, feel free to share them with us. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.